If I wanted to survey all the kingdoms of Stepney area where I live and work, there are 3 towers that I could be led up. From the vertiginous heights of One Canada Square, often known as the Canary Wharf Tower, I could see across the East End and beyond. There's no public viewing tower, so I would need to beg a favour from one of the global companies that occupies the upper floors. With banking, business and insurance interests looking over my shoulder, I could survey the magnificent vista and feel that I have oversight of the many smaller means of production, exchange, communication and service which keep London and the world running. Perhaps I would pray for them all while I was up there. That's what bishops are meant to do, isn't it? If I wanted the perspective of religion alongside that of finance, I might be led to the Tower of St Dunstan's, Stepney, Mother Church of the East End, and witnessing to faith in Jesus Christ since before the current building's 10th century foundations. The Church of England can feel as if it struggles for relevance in secular, multicultural Britain, and my corner of the East End, Stepney, our corner of the East End, has been and is a home for people of all faiths, especially to displaced transient communities from Christianity, Judaism and Islam. With so little agreement about values and traditions, all voices of faith can find it hard to be heard above the clamour of fragmented postmodern views. Standing at the top of St Dunstan's Tower, twice the size of the local mosque's minaret, feet firmly planted in the footsteps of previous bishops of Stepney, surely here I could feel confident in what my faith can offer to the capital and the world beyond. Or I could be taken to the helicopter pad hanging out over Whitechapel Road on the giant blue Lego blocks of the Royal London Hospital. I'd much rather go as a spectator than be rushed there by helicopter, but if I were in the unfortunate position of being an emergency patient, I'd be glad to arrive at this pinnacle of modern trauma medicine. I'd be in the best hands, wouldn't I? Faced by the devil and led up to his own high place, Jesus refuses to find his sustenance in bread made from stones. He rejects the glory and authority which are promised him if he will accept the world's adulation and worship anything other than the true God. He resists demonstrating his invincibility by throwing himself from the devil's high place. The Son of God is no Superman. Money, religion, health. Idolatry comes in different forms. Jesus resists them all, choosing instead to point only towards the authority of the Heavenly Father with whom he is one. In our own 40 days of Lenten wilderness, we examine the ways we are tempted to worship money, to find false gods, and to seek immortality. Jesus asks us to turn with him away from the tempting heights of worldly gain and to worship and serve only the one true God.